Hey mathematicians, today we're going to work on our concept development for rounding decimals. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to round 49 and 67 hundredths to the nearest 10. I can decompose 49 and 67 hundredths into 4 tenths, 9 ones, 6 tenths, 7 hundredths, 49 ones, 6 tenths, 7 hundredths, or 496 tenths and 7 hundredths. Now I want to round to the nearest 10. So I can also put this on a vertical number line. I have 5 tens is 50, 4 tens is 40, 4 tens plus 5 ones is 45, and that's my midpoint of between 40 and 50. So where would I put 49 and 67 hundredths? It's going to go right here. So it's going to round to 5 tenths. So that's the decomposition or the breakdown of my number that makes the most sense to me when I want to round to the nearest 10. Okay, that was just a quick review. Now, we're going to round 9 and 949 thousandths to the nearest tenth and the nearest hundredth. Okay, so if I'm going to show my work on a number line, first, we're going to round to the nearest hundredth. Remember, our vertical number line has 3 points on it. Rounding to the nearest tenth, I'm going to round to the nearest tenth first. So, how many tenths do I have? 99. So that's my bottom, my minimum value. My maximum value would be 100 tenths. So this is 9 and 9 tenths. That's 10 because one more is going to be 10. What's in between? 9 tenths plus 99 tenths plus 5 hundredths, which is 9 and 95 hundredths. I have 99 tenths and 4 hundredths. So that's going to go right here. 9 and 949 thousandths rounded to the nearest. Is it closer to 9 and 9 tenths or 10 tenths? It's closer to 9 and 9 tenths. Okay, now let's try rounding it to the nearest hundredth. How many hundredths do I have? 994 hundredths. As a decimal, it looks like that. Again, what's one more than 990? What's 100 more? Or the next 100? It's going to be 100 hundredths. Oh, no, wait, Miss Walker made a mistake. That should not be 100 hundredths, Miss Walker. That should be 995 hundredths, because that's one more. The 994 is 995. What's halfway between? 9 994 hundredths and 5 thousandths. So where is this number going to go? It's going to go between these two. It's going to be closer to here. Nine and 949 thousandths is closer to 9 and 95 hundredths. So 9 and 949 thousandths to the nearest hundredth is 9 and 95 hundredths. Okay, so let's keep moving. A decimal has one digit to the right of the decimal point. If we round this number to the nearest whole number, the result is 27. What are the maximum and minimum possible values of these two numbers? So we don't know what our number is, but we know that when we round, it's going to round to 27. So this is the number we want to end up with. I'm going to look at the tenths place because I'm rounding to the nearest whole number, and it says it has one digit to the right of the decimal point. So that's why I have 27 and 5 tenths here. What number is closest to 27 and 5 tenths? That would be 27 and 4 tenths. That's 1/10 less, and we know that that would round down to 27. Now, what is the smallest number that would round up to 27? So because I want to go to 27, the next whole number is 26. The midpoint is 26 and a half, or 26 and 5 tenths. So if we're going to round to 27, what's the smallest number? It's going to be 26.5, 26 and 5 tenths. 26 and 4 tenths would round to 26. So my number is between 26 and 5 tenths and 27 and 4 tenths. Now, what would happen if we had two numbers to the right of the decimal? So I'm still going to round to 27, but now if I have two numbers to the right of the decimal, and I need my maximum value and my minimum value, again, we're still going to have our same numbers. So on my maximum, I'm going to have 27 and 28. My midpoint is 27 and 5 tenths. Miss Walker's getting kind of sideways there. How close can I get? Well, this is 275 tenths, or 2,750 hundredths. I want to get close to that without going over. So to the hundredths, it would be 27 and 49 hundredths. That's the maximum value. Over here, my minimum value, again, I want to round to 27. If I have 26 and 5/10, is there anything, this would be 50 hundredths, is there anything lower than that that will still round up? Nope. So this is still the number that would be my minimum value. Okay, now that's what we're doing for today. Go finish your problem set.